This is how my morning's starting. We are at the extended stay of America. Why, you might ask? Why do you guys work so hard to stay at the America's extended stay? Well, because we have these hairy little bastards. So this is actually our first time taking the dogs with us on a trip. It's actually going surprisingly well so far. And today I'm going to meet up with Mr. Tyler Jack Harris. Going to go adventure around Greenville, South Carolina for the first time. Maybe check out his event later, and then just kind of explore a new place. So that's the objective for today. And as usual, we've got Atlas, we've got Natalie,
okay.
We've got Aurora, just doing Aurora stuff in the background, like that kind of stuff. Right, Aurora? All right, here we are, downtown Greenville. Pretty sleepy morning here, and there's this really awesome park that we stumbled past last night.
Oh, take a picture of me in front of the sign with the doggies.
Now we're walking across this really cool suspension bridge here in Greenville. Hopefully it's not too loud, but as you can see right behind me, there's a big old waterfall, kind of like, I don't know exactly what you'd call it. I guess, is that a waterfall technically? One thing I particularly like about this place is that when you're out here over near this, all these seating areas, it's like you're out in the open, but your conversation is still private because of the natural sound of the water. Imagine how crowded it'd be if this was in New York or something. What's your problem, Alex?
You break that sick command, you're in a world of hurt.
Ooh. A world of hurt.
You're too loud.
Now they want me to check out this big thing over here. Break. Real confrontation over here. Well, hopefully this thing's in focus, but I was just going to quickly say, whenever I travel, I always try to make an effort, if I'm going to be in town, to connect with people, sit down, spend an hour, have a meeting, have a conversation. The biggest thing that I found in business, the biggest way to build a network that's really loyal to you, is to stay top of mind with people, right? And the way you do that is by going out of your way when you're in town to make an effort to see them, to say hey, to catch up. And, that's what we're doing today. So I actually see Tyler across the street, and I'm sure he's going to be walking over here in a second. All right, we're in the car with Mr. Tyler Harris.
What's up, guys?
Tyler's been showing me around Greenville because me and Natalie might need to do a sabbatical of sorts to Greenville for a month. So we're going to go figure out where Natalie is, and then see Tyler later at his live recording.
Modern Man live.
We'll see how it goes. It's a really cool thing about social media in general, just networking and putting yourself out there, is that you start meeting all these different kinds of people that you never know might be right around your backyard. So I'm in North Carolina, Tyler's in South Carolina. I've been wanting to come to Greenville for a while and never really had a reason to, but knew Tyler, follow him on social media, knew he was doing an event this weekend, and figured what better time to come check out an area than when there's an event going on and when they can make it productive. So really cool that I got to spend an hour driving around. Tyler showed me all around Greenville, all the different areas around here. Really, really cool city. And yeah, we're gonna be at his event later. Here vlogging myself, and then we ran into Mr. Corey over here, a new friend.
That's me.
He's from Greenville. And,
Nice to meet
he's
you.
riding the what is it? The air wheel.
Yes, sir.
Air wheel. Aurora, Natalie, and Atlas. They found me rather, and now we got to figure out what we're gonna do with these pups when we want to go to the gym here. So that's the next objective that we need to figure out a solution for. Right, so we just did something new for the first time. We left the dogs unattended with no crates in a hotel room. So they're obviously really well trained, but we usually don't leave them by themselves outside of the crate. Mostly Aurora, because she has a tendency to get bored and like to shit on stuff. So we're giving it a go. We're gonna see what happens. In the meantime, Natalie and I are going to a gym that Tyler recommended called Core 24 GVL. I've seen him post about himself being there on Instagram. Looks really fucking cool. I'm excited to check it out. Alright. Now it's about to get lit.
Heck yeah. Well, car already got a little lit.
Yeah. Ready? Hey! Alright, just finished up 35 minutes of Stairmaster. Been staying on my diet. And that's the thing, you know, traveling out of town, it's not necessarily an excuse to slip up on your regiment.
Once again, I'm back around. Real shit back in style. Haters reconcile. I'm so black and proud. First class tickets now. Feet all in the aisle. Everybody looking down. Everybody get red when you brown, huh? Looking me up. I'm putting it down. You picking it up. Checking the models. They want us to go to college just so we can be stuck. Go to school to make a living. Or teach yourself to make a fortune. Common sense. Welcome to the apocalypse. Bitch, I'm one of the horsemen. I don't need your endorsement. I don't need reinforcement. Giving you your last warning. Cause I'm at my prime. Yeah. I'm at my prime. Whoa. Have I gone too far? Do you detect something different? If you look inside my head, would you say something's missing? If you could give all your riches just to say the word, would you risk it? These politicians so old, can't tell if they're dead where they living. Better ask Kathy Griffin. You know I like to raise stakes. We was always taught to hit the gas, we ain't even know they made brakes. We control our own fate, watching dreams take shape. Try to keep us out, we gon' freak out, turn this bitch to water cake. I don't need your mandate, don't need you to elevate. I'm about to detonate, cause I'm at my prime.
Back at the luxurious extended stay America, where we're about to find out the results of our experiment with the dogs. Where does
Hello.
Oh, what a good girl. Don't smell anything weird.
No, I don't either.
Good girl. Who's a good girl?
Do you see that she was sleeping on the table though?
Yeah.
Hi, you
Fine.
guys.
Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever.
Hi. You did such a good
Well,
job.
the dogs pulled through. If anything, it smells like straight up cigarette smoke in here. So, Aurora, how was your time? Tell the camera. Okay, you could tell me too. Thank you. Thank you for being good.
You guys drinking
Thank you for being good. Now I trust you more.
Look at you guys.
5 years. 5 years it took you, but now you did it. Yes, you did. Boom, boom. Freshened up. Took a shower for the first time today. And now we're going to get ready to head out to the Modern Men event. So, gotta check that out. Go back to downtown Greenville. Leave the dogs here again. They're pretty tired. And yeah, that's the latest. Right, here we are. Back in downtown. Off Main Street. About to walk into the Peace Center, which is where the Modern Men live recording is going down. My girlfriend Natalie.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Only female in the room at the moment. And you might not see him, but you got Pablo back there. We met Pablo down in Florida. Now here he is, over here getting some kind of camera inception. Yeah.
My name is Tyler Harris, Chief Development Officer of Consolidated Assurance.
Not that it was super valuable. I think it was things that aren't talked about enough. But I think what would also be helpful is if more women sat in on stuff like that because it was super insightful. I think it helped me.
Consensus from woman herself, the only one there.
Yeah.
Is that it was good. You get food and lay down and relax.
Oh, yes.
All right, Monday morning, we are all packed up, ready to leave Greenville, South Carolina. It was a nice, quaint little weekend, venturing around, spending time with some people, and now we have just one more stop before we head back home. But first, we're going to get caffeinated here at Tandem Creperie.
Plan is to grab some coffee, and we have, I think, around like 40 more minutes until we reach the mountain, and then we're gonna explore around and then head back to Raleigh.
Coffee in hand. Take care, man. Get the A7R. You won't regret it.
And they were a dome of tofu with stuffing in the middle.
We've made it to Caesar's Head. It seems that no one else is here this morning except for us. And we're gonna go find the overlook. So not super sure if it's gonna be a hike or if it's just kind of a path, but we are here.
Okey-dokey. Looks like we'll have to walk just a little bit. There's 2 overlooks.
Dang. Oh, this one beat the other one.
Whoa.
Whew.
So cool. That's amazing. It's so pretty. So pretty.
Who else is nature out here? This is awesome. Alright, so we are out here. This is called Caesar's Head. I think it's a little bit kind of like in between Asheville and Greenville. And it's really cool because most of the time when we go up to the mountains more towards Asheville or Boone, all the overlooks are super congested, they're really touristy. This one's totally empty. It's just us up here, and it's a great time to reflect. You know, yesterday I had made a quick video just talking about not losing your regiment, right? Like not losing your flow, even when you're traveling, even when you're out and about. And so a big part of that when we are traveling, when we are doing stuff, is making sure that we carve out time to get exercise in, to stay true to the daily habits that we create. You know, for me, getting out in nature every single day, getting exercise, taking the dogs out, those are all things that are just non-negotiable for me. So no matter where I am, no matter what I'm doing, no matter how crazy life is, I have to do those things first. Otherwise, I don't feel centered. I don't feel like I'm starting my day off with the right intentions. So those are really important for me. We're enjoying this view out here this morning, and we're gonna get back home and get back to work. Natalie's found another one called Devil's Kitchen. It's steep and narrow, and definitely damp. Oh shit, this is cool.
Yeah.
It's so like noise. There's like no noise. It's so weird. It's a very thin, a very thin pathway. Shit. This reminds me of that one movie with no, not The Descent. It reminds me of like 7 Hours or something, or 72 Hours. Forget who was in it, but he basically loses. He like gets pinned in between something like that and has to like cut off his own leg.
Oh.
What?
I walked through a spider web.
Oh no.
No.
I thought you said skunk.
No.
I've never seen a skunk in real life.
You're a skunk.
That's not true at all. So yeah, point in case, you know, when you're out and about, when you travel to new places, make an effort to see what, you know, scenery, what landscapes that you can take a second to take in. This is always a very balancing, centering practice to come out in nature where there's no noise, no big city, just, you know, little worms like this guy squiggling around. Nice peace and quiet, and get out there and get those views in. It's important. So we're getting some views in this morning, practicing self-care on a nice bright Monday morning, and we're gonna find the rest of the Devil's Kitchen. Aurora's found the plant to eat. You. Wow.
Get away from there, Aurora.
What's over there? Oh, poop. This is very beautiful. What do you think of all this, Aurora? You're a fan? Record this, Aurora. That concludes our wholesome trip to Greenville, South Carolina. Aurora, please don't knock over my camera, girl. You can break. You can break. See you guys next time. I would never leave my camera.